she got down, y'all ain't feeling what I'm saying, on her knees, and she got down to the feet. Y'all, I wish I had a witness that know what I'm talking about. Because sometimes when your faith is being tested, you got to push yourself beyond your comfort zone. Sometimes when your faith is being tested, you got to do things that you would not normally do. Sometimes when your faith is being tested, you got to push past everybody else. And when everybody else went home, you got to get down on your knees. I wish I had somebody. And get down on your face before the Lord. Because this is a 911 emergency. And if I don't get it right now, I ain't never going to get it. So I'm going to stay right here. I wish I had a witness in the house that know what I'm talking about. Slap your neighbor high five and tell them, say, I'm staying right here till it bless me. I'm almost through. Y'all give me 2 minutes. I'm almost through. The Bible said that she began to start going for extra credit because she began to start realizing that this was just a test. And the Bible said that Jesus, when she got down on her feet and on her knees and began to start begging and pleading at his feet, the Bible said that Jesus threw a curveball at her. Man, I wish I had a witness in the house. Jesus began to utter the same things that the world would normally tell you. You know, when the world is trying to kill your faith, when the world is trying to rob your faith, Jesus said, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. He said, I'm going to act just like the world would act. He said, because I want to know if you're really real. Y'all ain't feeling what I'm saying. Or if you really want what you're asking for. Are you just coming for a handout? Y'all ain't feeling what I'm saying. Are you willing to press past and go beyond what normal people and circumstances would go? So he said, I'm going to throw a curveball at you. He said, well, that the bread that I have that is only for the children, that it would be wrong for me to toss the children's bread, y'all ain't feeling what I'm saying, to a dog. Oh God. And some people had interpreted that to say that Jesus was calling her a dog. Well, I came to tell you that Jesus wasn't calling her a dog. He was just referring to her what the world had referred to her as, to see if she would start barking. Y'all ain't feeling what I'm saying? Because you know that when the world calls you one thing, if they call you that long enough, you begin to think that's what you are. So when the world calls you a dog, you sit there talking about rough. But when the world calls you a cat, you sit there talking about meows. And some of y'all looking at me crazy because you just got done doing it yesterday. Come on, Jesus was qualifying her. He said, I want to know, who do you think you are? Because my disciples have already cast you off as insignificant and unimportant. And society has called you a dog. He said, I want to know, help me Jesus, who do you think you really are? And her response was this. She said, yes Lord, you're correct. That it would be wrong for you to give the children's bread to a dog. She said, but even the dogs. Oh, I wish I had a witness in the house. Even the dogs will get the crumbs from the master's table. She said, in other words, I want to throw something back on you. She said, all this time you've been testing me. She said, but now I want to put you to the test. She said, I understand what you're doing. And she said, even though it's not supposed to be meant for me, because you freely offer it, if I'm willing to receive it, I can have some too. I wish I had a witness that know what I'm talking about in the place, that even though it wasn't meant for me, I'm still going to get some. Slap your neighbor high five and say, neighbor, I'm still going to get some. I'm still. Watch this. In her recognition of what Jesus was saying, watch this, she was really telling him, because Jesus was testing to see who she thought she was. But she passed the test because in her response, she affirmed not who she was. Man, I wish I had a witness. But she affirmed who he was.